Hey guys, this is Matt with Hobby to Hustle. Today I want to talk to you about the project that I worked on that's basically entirely complete. Though I wanted to walk you through what I did was this wood stand, the suspended wood stand that I'm using, basically to keep all my building supplies off the floor. It's kind of a lie, I have more building supplies right down there. But you know, a good majority of my building supplies off of the floor. So basically, I like to keep quite a bit of wood at the house just in case I get the itch to work on a project or something like that. Being that we live in a new community, fortunately there's a lot of building supplies just kind of being thrown away. I actually picked up all of that wood for free, including the wood that I used to build that stand, but those are just details. So basically the gist of this project, the idea behind it was, I needed something that was that would be able to support this amount of wood. So it's quite a bit of wood. As you can see, I would estimate it's probably around 1,000 pounds of wood. If I had to estimate, that might be a little high. But I wanted to make sure that I was gonna be able to securely support that weight and not collapse because, I got tools underneath there. My head goes underneath there from time to time. But basically the gist of this design is to create 4 of these boxes. And I'll show you these boxes a little bit closer. 4 of these boxes, as you can see here, that are supported with these brackets, and they're screwed straight into the trusses. They're also screwed straight into the studs in the wall. So basically, this design is 4 boxes, 6 screws into the trusses above it, I believe 5 screws into the wall, and like I said, it's got probably about 1,000 pounds of wood up there, and it's not budging at all. Another thing I had to keep in mind is that my attic access is right here. So I had to strategically think about what length of wood I would be putting up there so that I could still access my attic and pull down my ladder and get in there. So it actually works out really good. In the center, I can only use 6-foot pieces, but I have 8 to 9-foot pieces on the outside, and it actually works out really well. So if you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comments. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film when I was making these, but the gist of it is box formations, 2 screws to hold in each joint, and then each joint is reinforced with a block that has 2 more screws on both sides. So you really can't make this thing strong enough. The fasteners that I like to use are these GRK fasteners. This box here is 3 1/8 inch, but I believe I used 2.5 inches for this design here. But if you have any questions about the design or a design concept, please feel free to leave them in the comments and we can discuss. I'd be happy to help wherever I can. Thanks for tuning in.